G'day YouTube, Retro Chef here. Did you enjoy the new intro? Thanks again to Pete on a retro tip for that one. I'm in the conservatory. I come off to go outside the old man cave. Dragon's Crown. It's a little bit sunny in here. Dragon's Crown. I did put on first for the background Under Defeat, which is another one of my favourite games. Unfortunately, that's got no music or anything on the intro, so kind of just thought I'd put something else on. My watch is going mad. Hope everyone is well. Hope you enjoyed Swap Shop on Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed last night's Retro Gaming Revival. I was on that channel. This is car boot pickups mainly, and then today I picked up a small little bundle off Facebook. I've got one more to collect, one more bundle to collect off Facebook. Just got to sort out when I can get to them because they're playing a bit silly buggers on me, which is annoying. And there's another bundle I was looking at, a really nice little Mega Drive bundle, some good games there again to kind of swap shop on. I think I needed one of the games, but at the minute the person's playing silly buggers. I just need to get my beer. I left my beer just on the table, so bear with me 1 second. So yeah, so got a nice Budweiser England beer. Americans supporting the old England. Cheers to everyone. Tootie's favourite, that is. I think Tootie might own Budweiser now. Right, I hope everyone is good. Like I said, I've had a busy, couple of weeks at work and whatnot. With the weather's been nice, and then we've had all this horrible weather, so kind of put us backwards a bit at work. But all regardless, everything is good. So I went to the booter. By myself, but when I was messaging on the tuber group, Scott Sega Satellite said he was there, and when I got there at, I think I got there about 6:30. I'm gonna say I got there at 6:30. Let's say that, yeah, which is quite late for me. And I was like 2 or 3 rows in, parked up. There's quite a few cars by then. And Scott's car was the first car on the first row on the first bay, so he must have helped open the gates to the actual car boot, I'm guessing. So fair play to you, Scott. Doing a part-time gig at Dunton's car boot. Good luck to you. So I walked the boot by myself at first, and then he met me up, and then he got a couple of bits here to do a vid. We had a good chat, as you do. Put the YouTubing world to rights, but I managed to get some stuff. Not a lot of stuff really, to be fair. There wasn't too much out there, whether or not it's been grabbed before, but regardless there wasn't too much there. I picked up this. I don't normally pick up Xbox 360 Call of Duty stuff. I normally try and get it on the PlayStation 3. However, I saw this and I thought, if I don't have it, I'm sure Sean will have it, or maybe Rob Gernardino. But it is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the Hardened edition, and I paid £2 for that. The gentleman said to me, all the codes inside, because it's the founder, 1 year Call of Duty Elite membership, founder status, future downloadable content including maps. Apparently he said that all of the stuff inside has not been downloaded. I don't know, obviously I ain't checked it. Yeah, so that was £2. It's all in there. I wasn't going to turn that away. Like I said, I don't normally pick up Xbox 360 Call of Duty stuff. I try and go for PS3 once if I can, but obviously at the same time, if I see and it's a good price, I'm going to grab it like anyone would. Next 2 things, 50p each. I'm probably going to end up sending them out to my friend and yours, Time Warp James. They are 2 wrestling annuals. I've got these. These are not my original, obviously. These are ones I got from the card, but my originals I still have. This one's got a little to Michael, Happy Xmas 1993, Happy Reading, Chris and Baz. You can just see that. I don't know if you'll be able to, I don't know, just about see it. See it, that's the 93 edition one. And then I'm guessing this is the 94. Doesn't actually say, but there's another one. I got these for 50p each. Wasn't going to turn them down, as you know. Part of the bootleggers crew, so anything wrestling, obviously at the same time. I thought I'd just grab them, but I'm going to more than likely send them off to Time Warp James, because when I put him in the group, he said, yeah, he wanted them. Okay, did you see that girl's tits? I have to rewind that. I saw it in the old camera. Next one, I do enjoy this movie, or this genre, I should say, this franchise. I haven't got this one. Bag's just fallen over. But I watched the other week, Gernaldinho and Pedro on the VHS Bootleggers talk about Saw. And I haven't got many Saw movies on Blu-ray. So I'm on the lookout for them now. But at the same time, I'm sure Rob's got this one, but I picked it up. It was only £1. It's Saw 5. A lot of glare at the minute because it's still sunny outside. The Extreme Edition. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen this one, but regardless, for £1, you know, I'm not going to leave it there, man. You know, who's going to leave it there for £1? Next little bit. All these games were £1 each, and I got all 4 for £3. Mainly, I picked these out to swap out my ones because these are in really nice condition, and if I've already got them about 2 or 3 times, then I will just shut them off once I sort out my old room. All complete, really nice condition. Silent scope on the PS2. These ones, I know my ones are pretty beaten up, purely because I was playing the shit out of them. It's SmackDown vs Raw on the PS2. Still got a bit of glare. SmackDown vs Raw 2007. And I saw this and I grabbed it because it's got George Graham on it. It's Plan Manager 99 on the PS1. And all those were £3. He wanted £1 each, and I gave £3 English pounds. He done me a deal. Last little bit from the booter. We walked past this table and I was like, and I saw all these, and Scott said he bought, I think he said he bought 5 of them. There was 2 characters, I think he said he bought 5 of each, or something like that, he said. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really massively into that character. Not really anyway. I don't mind him, but I'm not massively into him. Anyway, and they were doing 2 of these particular products for £5. Just want to see that bird again. This game's wicked, by the way, Dragon's Fire. Where's this one with the big boobs, mate? Okay, what's that? That's a dwarf. He looks hench, mate. This one? Oh, no, hang on, we got to wait, I got to see this. I can't remember that. Whoa! And they're moving, oh, okay. And when we went back past this store, he had next to none left. And I grabbed the last one of this, I grabbed the last Sonic. Anyway, classic figurines made by Eagle Moss Hero Collector. So I got a Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman. These are quite heavy. There's a couple of different variants. If I show you the back, there's a Sonic, Tails, a Knuckles, a white Sonic, and then a 8-bit style Sonic, and then I'm guessing there's a Pixel Sonic and a Pixel Tails. So I've got Eggman and I got Sonic, and it was £5 for the pair. Say Scott bought a couple. He's probably going to flog them off or something on the old Evil Bay or something, or whatever he does. Good luck to him, filthy animal. That was all my car boot. He took me to another car boot. And there was about 4 stalls and a man with a dog. It was like a waste of time. He drove me up the fucking 127 for nothing. Next little one is a YouTuber buy. Again, through the tuber groups, gentlemen put a bundle of PS1 games up, and I asked for these particular games because, again, I know my ones are pretty scratched, and to be fair, he was saying they're in good condition. These are really nice condition. I mean, like, again, everyone's conditions are how they, you know, rate them are different, but these are really nice condition. Nothing out of this world, but he gave me a really good deal. I was happy to pay that postage. So, Team Gav, thank you very much, sir. You're a legend. Smackdown on the PS1. Now I've got this, but this is in really nice condition. My one, like these games, I was playing like all the time. Do you know what I mean? So they're pretty fucking beat up. Smackdown 2. These are all complete. And then the other one I got off him purely because, again, it looked in nice condition, and it is. And then my one's not as nice as this. Is Gran Turismo. Really nice condition. Thank you very much, Gav, from Team Chav. That was really good of you, sir. Really, you know, appreciate that. Good deal. There's a few more swap shop deals I've done. Yeah, there's. Well, I've got to wait for one of them because he's going to test it. A couple of swap shop deals. A couple of things I've sold as well. Got to send off. It's going down lovely, that is. Okay, so this buy. I always check Facebook, newly listed stuff and whatever. And this came up is NES console and games. Messaged the seller. They wanted £90. Now, it was for a console with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. 11 NES games and one console. But then when I got there was a little bit more stuff. Not too much stuff, just 2 more items, but she managed to give it to me in part of the deal. Who's messaged me? Retro Red, cheers mate. I need some proper stuff. I've asked him to come on Swap Shop. Ed, if you're watching, you're a legend, mate. Love you. So yeah, so 90 quid. I think I paid 60 or 50 or 60 pound. I can't remember now. I did put it on the group. I think it was 60 quid for this little bundle because the console had no wires. The console had no wires, but you'll see in a second. The console had no wires, barring a controller, and I've got quite a few. I'm like all of us. We've got boxes of wires for everything in it. We've got wires for Apollo 13 or some shit in our shed in it. You know what I mean? Like there's fucking everything there. So the console, the first console I got was say it was a NES console. This is a NES console, not a Mattel one. Really nice condition. The inside was a bit rusted, but I've cleaned it up. Installation, maintenance or service, Nintendo Diamond Service Central Hotline. Should we call? Let's call that number. Let's call this number live on YouTube. 0329 243 300.
You've dialed an incorrect number. Please check the number and try again.
I haven't, but obviously it's gone. That's a shame. Can you imagine we rang that number and it was like, it's me, Mario. Anyway, yeah, so there's like a little number at the bottom of that. Oh, there we go, just on the bottom. Nice console. I just wiped it over. She said to me she wasn't sure if it worked. That's why I got it. She wanted 90, so I got it for 60. It does work. It's a little bit temperamental. I took it apart. I 10 NES modded it, so it now won't flash anymore, and it plays American games as well, or whatever, because I've got a few American games I've tested it at. It's a bit temperamental. Probably could do with a new 72-bit connector bit. I took it out. I cleaned it. I boiled it with hot water. I've done that to all of my ones before, and it normally works, and it did work with this. It fixed it. However, it can be temperamental. It doesn't work all the time. You've got to wriggle it around a bit. But you know what I mean? It's like, what's it? It's only 40 years old. So whether I sell it on whether one of you guys want it or whatever, I'm not really fussed. You know, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy a lot for this, so I got that console with no wires, and then she gave me this one as well. Got another one. It's missing the flap. Now this one, I cleaned it. I 10 NES chip modded it, and it when you put a game in, it stays on the grey screen or white screen. Won't go past it. When you fiddle it around, it tries and does stuff. It might just be at it. It might just add it. But regardless, you know, it's a parts one. I can take a few bits off it. I mean, these are new flap. It's not broken. It's just, you know, obviously it's gone, so it's not broken here. Everything else works fine. So I've got two consoles and the controller. Just standard controller, nothing else. But like I said, I've got plenty of hookups and stuff. I'll just use one of them. These games are in no order. Like, I'm not showing the best or the worst. I'm just showing them. And then the best thing I will show is at the end, I think, which is not a Nintendo product. All of these will be going on to Swap Shop. I think I've got all of these, or if I haven't got them, I'm not interested. Like, you know, all Kart Oli, Mario 3, Blades of Steel, one of my favourite games when I was a kid. Simpsons Bart versus the World. It's got a little bit of label peel, but I mean, you know, you could fix that totally with the old wood glue. 10-yard fight on a black label. Just see if it was American. It is. It's an old one. It's the 5 screw, so it's like an original, like a really old one. The obligatory Mario Duck Hunt. Get into a couple of better. Well, I say this game's terrible anyway, but it's WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. Fucking terrible on that. I remember that. Probably the best game of the lot. Batman. It's got a little bit of like label damage, but I'm not being funny, mate. You're not playing the cartridge, are you? You're playing the fucking game. Super Off-Road. McDonald's Land. I've never actually played that. 3-in-1 Mario Brothers, Tetris and Nintendo World Cup. And the last game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I've got all that, and then as you do, I said, have you got anything else? She said to me, I've got a Dreamcast. So I called, show me. Standard Dreamcast, she had one game, she had Virtual Fighter 3 TB or TB3, whatever it's called. And I was like, I don't want that. But then in the box, in the bag, she had this game. That obviously doesn't play on the Sega Dreamcast. Sega. So I said, oh, that game doesn't work. That game doesn't go with that console. I said, do you want to sell it? She goes, what do you mean? I said, well, that's a Saturn game, and that's a Dreamcast. He won't work on it. And she went, I'll just take it. So I'm sure I've got this on PS1, but I'm 90% sure I've got this on the Saturn. It's get a bit of glare. It's Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Nice condition. Unfortunately, no manual. But like I say, you don't play the manuals. Disc is nice. Yeah, like really, you know, I don't even know what this goes for. I haven't really got a clue. It's got to be what, £20–30 game probably. I don't know. Yeah, you should chuck that in. She didn't have anything else, and I was like, cool, yeah. So happy days. And that was, I think it was £60 all in. I think it was 60. The other bundle is awesome. If I get it, it's 14 boxed NES games with manuals in nice condition, one unboxed game, and a boxed action set console in good condition, in working condition as well, because the person sent me videos of it all working. But I don't know if they're playing silly buggers, because every minute I'll say, yeah, I'll come and get it, or like, let's sort it out. They're like, oh, yeah, but you know, I need to do this. So I don't know if they're trying to work out what it's really worth, because obviously I'm not paying a lot for it, to be fair, but it's up to them. They price it, I need to price it. So we'll see with that. So on my last pickups vid, I did a few shout outs. and I missed out a couple of people. Not on purpose. I'm not that much of a cunt. Well, you know, some people say. Which was not non-intentional. I didn't mean to upset anyone. You know, I think there's a few people who, or close to home, I didn't mention. So like Billy, down in Essex, my good friend Billy. Cask Strength Gamer. Is it Gamer or Gaming? Gamer. A few other ones. I can't remember everyone. I've done pretty good to reel everyone else off. You know, the people who I remembered in my head. But you know, all of you guys who are watching this, you know, Corbana, you know, Super Quintendo. I mean, listen, mate. There's all of you guys. You're awesome. We'll all love you to pieces. You know, want to get you all on Swap Shop. I love doing Swap Shop. You know, get to mix and mingle with new people, which is always fun. It's always good. You know, we had 2D Rob back the other day, Retro Essex, obviously Sega Zombie, and then Fob and Retro Bait. So it's all good having all them people on, and then the new one, 2 weeks time, Sunday. I've got 3 good tubers. One that's never been on before. One's definitely not been on before. One I think was on when I first started it. And the other one's been on quite a few times, but I love him to pieces anyway, so I don't mind if, you know, he's a good lad. And that's really it. This is really short and sweet, guys. I thought there would have been a bit more to show you, because I thought I'd have picked up 2 more other bundles, but hasn't panned out as of yet. But maybe it might work out. Today's Thursday the 1st of July. I think my watch seems to have died. Yeah, 1st of July today. So I could get them tomorrow or next week, and then I'll do them another video. I'm trying to go car boot this Sunday, weather permitting, because I think we're meant to get more rain, but I don't know anymore. I give up. And then obviously at the same time, England's playing Saturday night, so it depends how many people are going to wake up on Sunday with sore heads and want to go to the car boot. It's really one of them, innit? It's an awkward scenario. Obviously, we now know we've got Ukraine. I wanted to have Sweden, so I could go and fuck up IKEA to piss Raz off. But unfortunately, we've got Ukraine, who could... They're not... You know, and it's not even a football stream, is it? But Ukraine's one of them teams where, for me, they haven't got loads of outstanding players. But as a unit, as a team, they play well. They remind me of a little bit like Greece in the year 2000 when they won the Euro Championships. They were shit. They defended and they scored 1 or 2 goals barely. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But you know, good luck to England. And that's it, really, guys. I ain't got much else. I think next week we're doing the Wrestle Talk, and the following Sunday, the 11th, I've got Swap Shop again, and then maybe I've got an idea for a few other little things. We'll see. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the lovely comments. Thanks to all the subscribers. We're getting near 700 now, which is pretty cool. Never expected to get even 100 subscribers when I did start doing this. So thank you to everyone. And I will see you all again soon. Whatever you do, you keep it moist. Take care. Bye bye.